Hi. Hope you'll excuse me for the first part of this stream as I eat some eggs. I was about to hop into the stream and Mrs. Connery reminded me that I haven't eaten yet. And it's 7 in the evening. Hello, everyone. What is up, Rainbows, Monday, Halcyon, Jester, Cabrilla, Lone Wolf, Nightwalker, Yuna. How's it going, everyone? What is up? Bonjour. Eating that fried egg, just reviving. No big deal, just reviving. And Luna and Jester, thanks for just stopping by real quick. No worries, and I'll see you in the VOD. Today I kind of plan on doing the 2 events that are going on right now, and then hitting up the that mission down in Petrichor. I don't know in what order we're gonna do that. I'm kind of antsy to get the Petrichor materials, so maybe we start with that. I'm not in a super hurry to do the events. Because there's still time for the events and stuff like that. I almost want to just continue Act 3, but I like kind of spacing out. But I like kind of spacing the story quests out and intersperse them with exploration and other small quests and stuff like that. So let's. We have some reactions we can do as well, some videos, some trailers. Whose trailer was ready to go? Was it can I watch Charlotte's now? And I did get the materials in the shop. Yep. Just didn't quite have enough to get it up to get it up another phase. Charlotte's is okay. There we go. Character demo. Also, there's a collected miscellany thing as well. Demo.
As long as I keep digging, it will shake the world like no other news report in history. Your credible source of the unbelievable truth. That's my journalistic motto.
Oh, she's all over the place.
What's the news? To put it in adventurer terms, I guess for me, it's all about the thrill of the chase.
Oh, she's all over the damn place.
All right, let's get this interview started. Of journalists. You know what they say. Lies are soft and malleable, but the truth is sharp and inflexible. The time has come for your interview. Ready to be a star? Breaking news! Hard-hitting exclusive! Truth bomb!
Oh, truth bomb. I don't know why it sounded like shark bomb when I was using her. I don't know why, for whatever reason, for some reason, which doesn't make any sense at all, not even a little bit. It sounded like she was saying shark bomb when she was in. Whose was she in? Was she in Mika's demo? But her first introduction was an event. Oh, huh. Excuse me. Shark bomb, Mulan, yeah, no word, yeah, no, NBD, just a shark bomb. Just a shark bomb. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Hop up into here. Whoop. It's gonna be hard for me not to cheer for Arle when she comes on screen. When we meet her for the first time in Quest. Arle chilling. Chillin'? No, that's Ganyu. Sorry, pardon my egging real quick. Pardon my egging. It was in a Dragon Spine event that she it was in a Dragon Spine event that we first met her. I kind of think Petrichor first, actually, to be completely honest. I also made a new team that I'd like to try out in the future, just for the sake of fun. I have Wrath of the Rock now, this is all of my Geo characters excluding Kachina. I only have 5 Geo characters. I can't remember if Yunjin's damage buff and Ningguang's damage buff when you walk her ascension passive when you walk through the Jade screen. I can't remember if those two are able to stack. But this would be kind of a fun one. Yeah, no Goro either. This would be kind of a fun one because there's it almost is. Geo doesn't do well against anything, but no element is super resistant against Geo either. And then I have my C1 Noelle. I will C6 this little maid eventually. Okay. Let's hop down here to this teleport. Mono Geo. Oh, and Yunjin is a normal attack buff. Oh, so they would stack because Yunjin buffs normal attack and Ningguang's Jade Screen Ascension passive buffs Geo damage. I'm sorry, pardon me real quick.
Something
I need
you
to
wish
eat.
to report?
No, not really.
Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Was there anything in my teapot as well I need to show you? I don't think so. How's everyone doing today? How are your polls going? Now that we're a couple days into the current banner.
This realm is true.
Still no Riz. I hadn't realized, or I'd forgotten, that his name isn't pronounced Rizly. That's the meme name. Isn't it actually pronounced Ricely or Risley? Well, not Liu. Risley. It's just Risley is such a fun Worcester. Not record 20 polls, no Risley. Trying to get Risley Constellation. Ooh, Constellation. Lost on C1. Akun did. Who'd you lose to? I got my C1 Mona, which I really, really needed. I have been trying to use Mona. Ooh, I almost dropped my fork. I've been trying to use Mona a lot more. Actually, I'll pull Mona out in this team. I was gonna, I took What's Her Nuts out for Xingqiu. I took Yelan out for Xingqiu, but...
It is as the stars foretold.
It is, isn't it? C2 catching. Mona C1 bugged? In what way? Mona was also Cabella's first 5-star. She does a charge attack DPS. Interesting. It's interesting C7 catching. It's interesting what reactions and what team comps used to be like 3-4 years ago used to be kind of the norm. Like physical amber used to be kind of a normal thing back in like the 1.0 days. Before everyone got power crept. Even kayaking, even Kaya's ice bridging with Mona, with Mona's traversal and Arla's traversal, and now Mualani as well. Now, getting over bodies of water has now gone through a huge change as well. Although, for crossing large bodies of water, as long as you have the patience, Kaya is still the way to go. Because the other traversal techniques are dependent on either a skill, or either dependent on the timer for a skill or on your stamina. Excuse my chewing. Sorry. Let me finish up my eggs real quick, and then we'll get back into the game. My apologies. I was kind of... Okay, there we go. Let me just put this on the floor. Drink water. Ow, my toe. Oh, freeze as well. Yeah. Because freeze used to be a really solid reaction, and then it just kind of got... Oh, there's a wave rider over here I haven't opened. Because the biggest thing with freeze is that it just holds people in place, and if you just continue attacking with either hydro or cryo, they can just stay there, and so they just can't move and they can't hurt you. But as far as raw damage and DPS, as in damage per screenshot, it's really not that great in comparison to, for example, Hyper Bloom or Melt or even Overload can be done well with the right amount of EM. Even Overload can do a lot. The biggest thing I feel like that killed off that killed off Freeze is Shatter, because no one puts any stock into physical damage anymore. And that was kind of one of the big things about physical damage about Freeze, that it can really help characters that are dependent on physical, like a physical built Claymore wielder or something. But there's just better ways to get your damage out there. Yourself the best girl too. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. And also, I forgot to call this out. Gloomy, Seven Charles, GH Edits, and Darth Twit got us over while we were gone, while we were off stream, got us over to 800 followers on Twitch. 800. So thank you all for getting us so high up in followers. We're over 2,300 subs on YouTube as well. It's very possible that we could hit 1,000 followers on, which is just, it's weird to think about. It still is weird to think. It's still, looking at my numbers still just catches me off guard. Yes, Squareathon soon. I don't know when I'm going to, but we definitely need to Squareathon. Definitely need to Squareathon in the near future. Have some stuff planned. Have some stuff on the punishment wheel planned as well. Stuff like draw a Genshin character from memory, and another chat chooses a Genshin PNG to pin to my model, like we did with Heizo's birthday art. They made me put that on my head for the Oh, this Caprilla's first square-a-thon. Hell yeah. Okay, these dudes are the quest, right? These homies over here. We could R&R during square-a-thon, that's true. R&R quest and the Paris quest are priorities for quests that need to be wrapped up. Oh, I thought I had some. Yes, you! Yes, you blithering idiot! What are you doing dragging your feet for? Waiting for us to get old? Why in the blazes aren't these boxes already on the ship? Dude, they'd call idiot. No, boss, it's just these boxes are way too heavy. If we lug them all up, I think the ship might what? This is treasure here, treasure! You just gonna leave profit on the ground like that? But if we load everything on board, plus ourselves, I don't think the boat can hold all that weight. Ha, that's an easy one. If we just leave a couple of you here on this island, we can bring all the treasure back now, can't we? Oh, a cunning plan, boss. Wait, I'm one of the ones you're talking about with. I'm one of the ones you're taking with you, right? I don't want to get captured by those golems. You've seen what happens to anyone they catch. Stop yapping and start moving. If the Dark Lord's lackeys catch up, we're all done for. Dark Lord's lackeys? Are they putting on some kind of Yes, Paimon, that's what it is. Wait, boss, there's people over there. Why don't we go ask them? Oi, you! Yes, you! The big and the tiny thing! What are you skulking over there for? Can't leave any witnesses. Huh? What are you saying? Anyway, we should talk to them first. Can't leave any witnesses either. What the frick? Hello, cat. It's Lynette. From the look of you, must be foreigners. Kind of rude, but true. And here I thought you were the minions of the Dark Lord Remus. This is Conry, and Paimon's Paimon. And you're right, we're travelers. Oh, but who is this Dark Lord Remus you mentioned? Has he finished playing his part already? You don't even know who the Dark Lord is. All right, I get it. I suppose it's up to me to educate you, oh ignorant outlanders. As you know, this was once a peaceful town. In those days, it was not yet named Petrichor. We Fontainians lived here in peace and safety until the golem armies of Dark Lord Remus came. He was an awful tyrant, one who claimed to be the rulers of all waters. His forces had already obliterated countless towns and cities before arriving at ours. He took lands, polluted the sources of pure water, even tried to use music to tempt us. They raised high bell towers and fortresses, and the Dark Lords fell melody enslaved our own kin. But we Fontainians free, rejected his rule. Thus did I and the warriors under my command march to war all across the land. Ooh, nice world building, very detailed. And then? What happened next? How did you defeat the Dark Lord? The Dark Lord's golems are each mighty beyond measure. How could we be their match? Still, we had the aid of Esther the Quick-Witted this time. With his aid, we infiltrated the Dark Lord's fell keep and reclaimed the treasures he and his minions plundered from us Fontainians. Like the boss said, what it is we're doing again? Oh yeah, disrupting the special military maneuvers being conducted by the Dark Lord's legions. A totally brilliant plan. You're the protagonist of your play, yet you aren't on the up and up. So where is this Dark Lord? When does he take the stage? Do you think we'd still be lugging treasure if he'd showed up? Like as not, we'd all have been turned into golems already. Just like Est probably was. Est the pitiful now, more like. Whoa, he totally helped you and you guys left him behind and ran away? Aren't you guys, are you guys sure you aren't the baddies? Baddies don't get to be protagonists. I don't know, have you seen people like Clorind and... What do you mean, protagonists? Take the stage? Huh. From where I'm standing, it's looking like you really are his minions, just dressed up as foreigners. I can tell from all your blabbering on the performances and plays. You mean you guys aren't putting on a performance? So you won't fess up unless we char you first, huh? Let's get 'em, boys! Fry!
Let me scry.
Okay, you can scry, if you'd like.
Decided by destiny.
Holy 60,000 damage buffed with Mona. 60k she just hit for with a Mona buff. Holy. Jeez. Not like overworld treasure hunters are that stout to begin with, but geez, almost one-shotted that guy. The thieves, who were beaten so badly they couldn't spare even a thought for the treasures, fled on their boat. There they go, huh? Guess they weren't acting after all. But what was this treasure they were talking about? Dark Lord this, Dark Lord's that. No way of that. No way any of that's real. Why don't we have a look at this treasure? But we don't know where this stuff came from. Paimon expressing interest in treasure? Oh, say it ain't so. Paimon's just worried that, well, what if, just in case there's some kind of evil Dark Lordy trap in it? I guess there's no dissuading you, but please be careful, okay? It's a shipment of Klee's bombs. He opens it and the bombs just explode in his face. And as it so happens, there were no traps in the container of the evil Dark Lordy variety or otherwise. But there was no valuable treasure within either. Within was naught but heavy shards of shattered stone. Huh. Paimon knew they were just a bunch of frauds. There's no treasure at all. Or this shabby excuse for a statue, some kind of priceless artifact. Let's go to Petrichor and ask around. Maybe it's some kind of landmark or lucky mascot or something. As for these... Paimon's voice. As for these treasures, we... Hey, you... Whoa. How unforgettable the Hortus. You get this. Overflowing with fruit and flower. How... Okay, whoa, what the frick? Imperator. Imperator! A dream? You're finally awake. Oh my gosh, it's Skyrim! Imperator, this day is one of great import. The day when we shall sound the great symphony, Phobos. There is yet time before the ritual, Imperator, but we should set out. I seem to have had a dream. A dream, Imperator? Oh, I did not know the gods could dream. In that case, what did you dream of? The great plains beyond the north wind? The silver tree beneath the frozen soil? Or did you see that golden future you once showed me? I saw the sea swallowing the earth. The sinking of white stone and brass sinking. The children of brass stone and sinking. The collapse of all that was once radiant. That prophecy then, Imperator. It is precisely to prevent it from happening, to fight against the inevitable fate, that we are here today. Just as we once said, we have paid much for it, but once we are free of fate's shackles, Fortuna's shackles, those sacrifices shall have not been in vain. In this I have faith ever since I accepted this body and became a Remurian. Apologies, Imperator. Forgive my lack of manners. In any case, please come with me. What weird costume they have. Whoa, I can move the camera. Hello, sir. Though you bestowed undying bodies upon the people, allowing humanity to fear the tides of the deep nevermore, our souls are still bound by the shackles of Fortuna. The burden of fate is not something mortal souls can bear, but Phobos shall weave the path of fate on our behalf, leading us forward on the path of justice. The melody of a symphony will flow through the waterways to the high sea, and the sun, and soon Remuria, no, all of humanity will be freed from the unconscionable tyranny of fate, and we welcome an eternal utopian future. And then one day the people will no longer need guidance of Phobos, and we will all be able to play their own symphony. They will all be able to play their own symphony. It's Asgard from the MCU. It's exactly what this looks like. Remus. Remus. Remus, you once said that you would create a future free from the shackles of divine destiny. Yet your realm now lies violently shattered, and the chasm you tried to bridge has grown deeper still. Oh, I can still move the camera. the immortal race you created and the peoples of the waters are slaughtering one another. And now this so-called eternal city too faces imminent collapse. You cannot control your own creation. The symphony has brought neither justice nor happiness, yet instead has become the source of all sin. Though their flesh and blood have been sundered from water and soil, the lost souls guide them upon the path of inevitable death nonetheless. The curse of Fortuna is upon your people, and upon you. Do you still remember our promise? That is our last resort, as long as the symphony is played. It is the only way that you usurper lords of humanity know to atone after bringing things to ruination. Still, your resolve, at least, does not shame your kingly crown. And a promise was made, indeed, and therefore allow me to bear witness to your end. O cursed king of fate, drown thyself in song, wine, and feast, for the day of judgment has yet to come. Bloop. Connery, please wake up. Just now. Ah, you scared me to death, Connery. Wow! Not you scared. She didn't say, you scared Paimon to death. The mask is starting to slip. The sustainer of heavenly principles is bursting forth from her. You scared me to death, Connery. You suddenly just completely stopped moving and started staring at the statue. Like you were a statue yourself. Paimon thought you'd been turned to a stone by the Dark Lord's evil curse. I think I had a strange daydream. There really isn't a curse, is there, Connery? Are you okay? I'm fine. Sorry for making you worry. As long as you're not hurt, we should definitely go to Petrichor first. Weird. Petrichor horror dream? Is that what you just said? Oh, it's only English version that speaks in third person? That's weird. Huh. Shadow over Petrichor. Huh. Petrichor horror dream. You encounter a series of... Oh my gosh, Jai, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. Thank you. In the sky. Thank you. Appreciate you. Look how beautiful this little town is. It's so nice. Also the golems here. Are they interactable? They're not. However, these crates are. Oh, only because these crates aren't interactable. It's just that they're significant parts of the story, I guess. Barbarians. We must step up our patrols. Ho there, citizen. If you require shelter, simply head to the bell tower in the city center. The savages have been getting all bold and uppity lately, so be on your guard. And you are? Loretus Vince Vestinus I am. Under the auxilia of Makimos Legio III. So long as we are here, we shall suffer no despicable invaders to step within the city walls. City walls? Where'd they come from? Are we not within our defensive walls as we speak? Oh, wait, I see. You're testing me. Just as Dominus Bathius once said, the mighty legions are the true walls of the Empire. I don't know why I gave that voice. Wait. Why is his head swirly?
The barbarians have been getting uppity of late. We must step up our patrols.
Why is his head swirly? If I kill him, will I get a Crimson Agate? Wow, this music is so fun! Hey! Goldoni, more like Silveroni. Those Auxilia barbarians talk are spreading overwrought rumors about those Lock Knights again. I should suggest to Dominus Bathius that we stamp these ridiculous ravings out completely. And you are... I bet the Lock Knights. Fret not about the lies those slaves tell. Their so-called Loch Knights are but facetious, far-fetched fictions. Holy crap, that was quite a mouthful. They spread rumors and call those barbarians who worship a false god knights, believing they shall one day be free from their fated duties. I do not condemn such folly, for folly is the way of the lowly. Yet their delusions are fanned even hotter, such that their melodies are tranquil no longer. They must be cursed. Once these disturbances have subsided, I shall act forcefully to correct such strange skeins of supposition. Delusion and weakness are both breed turmoil. Chin up, soldier! Why is everyone here possessed? Everyone's here got a swirly on their swirly. Swirly on their girly. What? Oh my gosh, I watched my wife play Leo Act 1, and I didn't realize that child says, "Hey girly," if you're playing as Lumine. I was like, what the frick? Hey girly. Hey girly, need a hand? Or whatever he says. I'm like, what why would you say that? That's such a weird thing to say, child. Oh, I wonder when this war will finally be over. What are you doing up on the roof? I'm monitoring the area for any suspicious barbarian activity, of course. Recently... Wait a moment. How did you get up this watchtower, citizen? That's my line, really. Whatever, this isn't important. Tribunus Matthias says that the savages' assaults are advancing apace. The latest news is that they might have sent spies among us. We must be on guard. But would those brutes really be interested in our remote little city? To the extent they would go through all the trouble of sending spies? Meat is meat, no matter how small the portion. Ah, citizen, you speak true. It seems I must keep to my task. Judging by how you spoke, might be experienced in such matters. In which case, could I entreat you to survey the surrounding area? Should the barbarians have been active, they must have left some trail, like a wooden sword, perhaps. Like kids play fighting? Well, now, they are savages. Would it be so strange they would use sticks as weapons? In any case, I'm counting on you. Should you discover anything, report back to me. Consider it your joyous duty as a Remurian.
Once this battle's over, I'll be able to go home.
I was not far off with his voice. There's a crab over here.
Shadows of fate. Surprise! Let the magic be.
Gather. Order guide you.
Oh my gosh. That does so little damage. Whoa, killing the crabs instigated a quest. Thank you, my benefactor. God King be praised. I'm saved. Assistant to the Doge? Are you one of the legionnaires who defended this city, or a valiant soul who happened by? In any case, allow me to introduce myself. Faustus I am, one of the Mercators Exquisiti, appointed by the God King himself. I came to transport spies from the southern realms. I did not think that those vile vishaps would surround me. Are the crabs here vishaps? Oh, that's actually a question. Would surround me the instant I came ashore. Vishaps? I didn't see any vishaps. My word, you truly are a mighty warrior. Those foes were simply beneath your notice, I see. In any case, do take these, yet I fear I must be short on pleasantries. These goods still need transporting into the city. Perhaps we shall meet again there. Pardon? What's just all these crazies surrounding the crabs? The crabs, I tell you! It's the crabs again! Oh, this is a time trial. I thought this was a battle. Collect 26 hydroparticles in 120 seconds. No, not under it, you fool! Oh, I can't climb back. I can't climb up onto this? I'm almost out of stamina. I still got 136 though. Regain some stamina. Bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. No, 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 no! I didn't mean it. Oh my gosh. Did I just miss that? Am I not able to get back up on that? Oh no, it's moving. It's morphing. So how are you? Water has the ability to take many shapes. Yeah, this is regular water too. Oh my gosh, I thought it was gonna come all the way to me. No! They give you so much time and I'm still going to fail. I've been such a fool. Such a fool indeed. No, 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 no. Ah! It's Jover. I'll just restart. VOD watcher skip 30 minutes. Oh, challenge failed? How? How could that have happened? Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, use Mona to get a little bit of a time advantage. Hop over here. Switch to Jongdong. That was super risky. That was really dumb. And then I did it again. Why? Boop. 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 Oh, that was the end of the... I thought it was going to go up another level. Minor complications, but we got there. Kind of like me graduating high school. I say that, but I actually graduated pretty okay. Ooh, there's a fishing spot over there. A lot of my electives in high school were music based, and so I did very well in those. Here's some IRL Conry lore. I wanted to be initially, like right after graduation, right after graduating high school, I went to college for music. I wanted to be a producer. That's a fun fact. Fun fact of IRL Conry lore. Also, I have, today, I recorded all of the audio. Sit spot. I don't know if you can really classify this as a sit spot. I mean, it is, but it is just a chair. The cool sit spots are the ones that are just a, the cool sit spots are just like a rock, where it's not so overt as like, oh, a chair. This is other people's first impression. Imagine this being someone's first VOD, someone's first time seeing me. They're just like, man, what kind of injurious weather it... Ridiculously common branch? Or so you thought. Speaking of, it can match my silver twig. What is this? Gift envelope from Paimon? Oh, from Lantern! We still have... Oh! I didn't realize that we still had that. Huh. Cute. I don't know why I didn't... You know what I just saw as well that we still have in our inventory? Another ridiculously common branch. Don't lose them again! Mint, this place feels so deserted. Hydroculus up there. Stay on your guard, citizen! What you doing? Me? It is as you see. It is as you have guessed. I am busy dealing with the barbarian threat. They have been stepping up their attacks. Perhaps they might even send spies. This is no trivial matter. Vigilance must be maintained until reinforcements arrive. If there's anything else, please bring it up with my adjutant. Please bring it up with the Lumenstone adjutant, citizen. Okay. Look how good all of the set dressing is. By which I mean, like, in 1.0, like in Mondstadt, all of the set dressing is very low poly. But here, things seem a lot more high quality. Even just the benches and stuff.
Chin up, soldiers! Look to your equipment. Don't lose them again.
I'll pillar up there. There's the bell tower. Oh, that's a music note. That's not a music note. It's a treble clef note. Insignia, symbol. Also, I remembered that, was it Aval? Aval said that the Gardamex have a helical gear insignia on there. It is not a helical gear. It is clearly a spur cut gear. I had to get it out there. I had to say it. Actually, that is a spur cut gear, Aval. Oh, these are just eggs. Wow, what is going on in this place? Everyone's crazy.
Good. Everything is going as planned.
Thanks be to the God King. All goes as planned. Who are you? An outlander here? Are you a pilgrim by chance? Still, no wonder. The great works of Remuria are with the admiration of all peoples. I wish you guys could see my crazy eyes that I'm doing for this guy's voice. Also, since the God King has granted you leave to bask in his glory, I have no right to object. What's the plan you speak of? That I am presently working on the research plans for our institution. There's much to do, but thanks to the God King's radiant blessing, we have many clever minds and hands to take up the work. To be entrusted with such duties is in his blessed name. Such happiness is mine that shall never be surpassed. What a psychopath. Okay, where are we going? Up the bell tower. Up the smell tower. Up the smell flower. Up the shell shower. Inner Da Vinci is but a tour guide. Zhongli, just climb it and stop petting it. How are you supposed to get up here? Just walk on the tripwire here. Tripwire.
Quake.
Legends are an unstoppable force. I want to see if you can. Oh, you can. The power of water. Is it? Oh. I'll try one more time. Then I'll stop being silly. Oh, good. Oh my gosh! Maybe you can't actually, because it keeps knocking you off. I think it might be knocking you off, or maybe I'm just not leet. cheese. Cute.
What sort of fish should I cook today?
I don't know. Whatever fish you choose. Ooh, fodder artifacts. Fodder facts. You know what I forgot as well? We have 2 polls we can do on Ricely Banner. Yeah! Mom, why is the old man walking on the rope out there? Oh my gosh, that not jump scared me, but all right. Hello, Chongyun. Welcome, welcome. 3 standard polls as well. Boopity boop. If I get Monad on standard, I might actually. Another Oculus up here. However, that's not where the, how are you supposed to get up there? Hidden behind this tree. Hidden behind this clee. All right, you can probably jump up from on high. Is that what you're supposed to do? Just jump up from on high? Oh, I could have Kazuha'd, yeah. I think I might be able to get up to Farina's seat in the opera. No! I think I might be able to get up into Farina's her box by using Zhongli and Kazuha and Lanyan. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. You guys not want to know what my wife just did just now since we're pulling on Risley? She gave me a slice of bread for my bakery fund. That woman. I'm clapping. There's a joke there, Monday, that I could say, and I'm not going to. What was I supposed to do once I got up here? Oh, ancient inscription. I once crossed the layers of clear waters, visiting the corridor beneath the lake, and once crossed the boundless valley, reaching the ruined city in the east. Ruined city in the east. I once conquered the golden sands, blotting out the skies, seizing the treasures of the dead, and once conquered the boundless blue, unearthing the buried secrets of the desert islands. But the more I obtained, the emptier I felt. No amount of treasure could fill the hole in my heart, until I met the great sage, Ruggiero. Through his teachings, my inner peace was restored. I used the wealth accumulated over long years to aid him in rebuilding this town, and divided the remainder into 4 parts, hiding them on this island. Facing the heart of the mountains, seeking the eye of the springs, reach the corner's apex, gazing at the distant land of pouring pearls. If you want it, then go look for it. The wise will always find the answer. Giuliano, an ordinary villager. Or maybe it's actually Giuliano. What an odd thing to say. Whoa. Okay, now we go down. Welcome, travelers. Oh, traversers of dreamscapes. I'm the bell ringer at the intersection clock tower, a guide that welcomes travelers to the Eternal City. Oh joy, more world building, eh? Excuse me. So, Valiant Guardian, shall we find the Eternal City to our left or to our right? Wait, you're in character already? Are you sure you're okay? Leaving that aside for now, all the townspeople we ran into on the way over were acting really weird. You know what that's about? Why, everyone's gone to Makimos already. Is it Machimos or is it Makimos? Makimos. Already. I imagine they now dwell under the protection of Sebastos. Wow, so in addition to the Dark Lord Remus, we've now got a Sebastos? This is more complicated by the minute. Dark Lord Remus. It would appear that in your journey you have crossed paths with those uncouth barbarians. That is indeed a blasphemous title with which they besmirch Sebastos Remus, our mighty in asbestos. With which they besmirch Sebastos Remus, our mighty imperator. Oh, so they're both the same Remus? They're the same person after all. But it is of no consequence. The Sebastos may not be defined by the narrow notions of the tribal mob. Those despicable insects may speak slander as they wish, but the wise, inspired by his noblest ideals, will yet come forth in their droves. When the bell of eternity tolls, all that has ever come to pass shall be erased, and all will be reborn, regardless of who they are or where they come from. Be grateful and rejoice. Praise be! What should we do, Connery? This person seems lucid, but the stuff he's spouting is all kinds of whack. You think we've got a sleepwalker here? Maybe he's dreaming. Do you name me a dreamer? Who knows? We could be the ones dreaming. No, wait, that's impossible. At least we probably aren't. Dreaming. I certainly. Ugh. Dead. Hey, you. Uh-oh. He's out cold. Travelers from outside. Halt! Excellent. You two look completely mentally sad. Do we? Finally, a normal person. Seriously, what's going on in this town? Before that, let's get to this gentleman somewhere safe. Can't be leaving him lying here, can we? He'll catch a cold. Though the risk of catching a cold may not be the most important thing right now, you still work together with the normal person to move the incoherently rambling bell ringer onto a nearby bench. Cat! Anyway, let me introduce myself. I'm called Est. I'm a member of the town's Daydream Club. I'm the only member present right now, though. Paimon's Paimon, and he's Connery. We're passing adventurers. Adventurers, you say? You're not here to look for that castle or whatever, are you? What? Wait, you introduced yourself as Est. We've heard that name before. It was you who brought the bandits into the Dark Lord's castle, was it not? What? So you've also? No. We're wide awake. Trust us. We just don't get why everyone's saying all sorts of crazy things. You told Est about how you met and drove the bandits who saw the shattered stones as treasure away outside of town. I can't talk today. Let me drink some water real quick. Oh, it's them. Where to begin? The legend of the fated castle has never been a secret. Adventurers like them come by looking for it once in a while. And whether it is because the name Golden Troop conjures up nothing more than a poetic imagery, or farming for a domain, or because the castle was built millennia ago, it's more likely than not that nothing of value remains there now. But would they ever listen? Of course not. No sooner had I brought them over to the ruins in the mountains than they began destroying statues and stuffing them into boxes like people possessed. I could not stop them alone, so we went back into town to get help. I never imagined I'd find nothing but dazed stares and mad ramblings all around. It was like everyone had fallen under some kind of hypnotic spell. The Daydream Club has researched hypnosis before, but something like this is far, far beyond our capabilities. My hypothesis is that something abnormal has occurred within the ruins. According to the records... Actually, why are we the only ones not affected? Interesting. Most interesting. Perhaps we can find a solution in the ruin. Why don't you wait here, Est? Leave the adventuring to us. If you come too, you might get turned into a golem. Oh, is that your pet cat, Est? It's so cute. No, though the fellow who studied hypnotism would say that they are creatures with keen senses. How odd. That, collar? Pendant? Could swear I've seen that accessory before. Ah! It ran off. Anyway, ignoring the cat question for now, we should still go into the ruins first and have a look. Say, Est, how can we get there? The ruins? The mountain beneath the town. Just so happens to be the exact direction the cat ran off in. Kitty cat. Is Ether okay? Connery, are you sure you're okay? Things are pretty murky right now. Take extra care. You too, all right? We'll be back. We'll be back. Don't you worry. Kitty cat. I'm counting on you then. How could something like this happen? I can't just leave everyone else in town to fend for themselves, or I'd be up a gander back to the ruins to investigate. Still, it's a good thing I ran into you. Please be extra careful. Bye, Soth. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, where am I going? In there. No, not in here. Over here. There was Mora in that chest. Did I just get energy from that? Oh, duh. You get energy from things. It's just the energy for Geo has a different sound. Whoa. There's a seal to be broken. The statue can move! And the cat's next to it! It's a catchu!
Stabilize.
Oh my gosh, wasn't expecting all of that. Ah! Feet is upon you. Arla fighting her own bosses, her own things. Not bad, not bad. Your value would not know shame, even should it stand on the company of the Marachose hunters of old. I can't remember how to pronounce this one. Even if it were to stand in the company of the Massachusetts hunters of old. Whoa! It's a rare shiny cat! We've seen a whole lot of strange things on our journey. Even so, a glowing talking cat. Paimon supposes it still makes the rare list. One such as I shall not dwell on being called a strange thing. O chosen champions, Conry and Paimon, the time has come for true heroes such as ye to step forth. Come with me unto the ancient kingdom of the deep seas. We must still the chaotic symphony if we are to save the lost souls. Oh, right! I'm the hero! Let the journey begin! Seriously, how can you fall for this stuff so easily? Very well, then. Oh, chosen hero, for the sake of Paimon's tummy-tum, stand still and move with haste to buy her some Fanta. Speaking of which, just who are you? Oh, must I start from the beginning? Very well. Oranides of the Oranopolis is my name, a spirit keeper of the ancient realm. Marachose. I was thinking, I was like, I don't think the CH is pronounced with the ch sound, but I couldn't remember. Marachose. The what teen days of the where now? What a tongue twister. Paimon's just gonna call you Ozzy for short. That's close enough, right? What do you think, Ozzy Osbourne? Meow meow? It appears that I cannot command this body as I wish, to the extent that bestial behaviors may even overbear me from time to time. If, from the beginning, I could only have, As the two of you can see, the boundaries between past and present have begun to blur thanks to the influence of the chaotic symphony. It is for this reason that I too have awoken. For now, the affected area is yet small. The inhabitants of Petrichor have had their souls taken away. They exist in the maddened, dreamlike state because the symphony has temporarily granted them identities and memories to fill the void left behind. It is as if a vessel filled... I have a really weird thing that I do where when I'm reading, my brain will autofill something. So it's not me running over the word filled, it's me replacing the word filled with bestowed. For some fucking reason. It is as if a vessel filled with pure water has had its contents replaced with wondrous wine. An apt description, considering that those are memories of ancient history gifted by the symphony. Let Paimon think. So you're saying this whole townspeople of Petrichor have had their souls stolen? And then their bodies have been possessed? That sounds super scary. You said that the affected area isn't very large yet. That is correct, Conry. Of course, eventually, even the court of Fontaine will have been consumed if the chosen hero cannot restore harmony to the chaotic melody. Nothing else for it. I am the hero, after all. Yeah, all right then, Ozzy, lead the way. Thank you so much. The road to the ancient realm lies beneath the spring you see before you. I have caused the seal on the hidden path to manifest. Next, I shall activate the device that maintains the seal. That was me purring just now. There we go. Now then, help me retrieve the harp strings, and I shall thus be able to break the seal and open the way. Now then, let us go to the fated Castellum of Gold. A fated golden cast? Esther mentioned something about the legend of the fated castle too, right? Aren't we talking about these ruins? Nay, nay. These are but scraps of the surface. The true castle lies deeper underwater. You sure do know more. You sure do know much more than the cats in town, huh, Ase? You compare me to the cats in town? Such... Follow closely and try not to get lost, then. Well, we just jumped down! Can cats swim? That one can. That's like, cat friend! Oh, almost bonked my head. What great design on these things. Making sure there's no missable chests. Making sure there's no missable chests. Oh, so pretty. How about something feels like the statues are staring at us? They won't suddenly attack, will they? Difficult to say. Perhaps the god we defeated earlier climbed up from here. So pretty. That's just terrifying. Is it too late to swim back now? We're caught in the current. Ow. I love the ambient noise of the water. It's so cool and it's so horrifying because I hate the ocean. I do plan on soon actually doing a Subnautica stream. Because you guys were like, yes, that would be amazing if you stream because you hate the ocean. Paimon didn't think there'd be such a huge space down here. Guess you do know your stuff, Ozzy. This is but the tip of the iceberg. Once an entire nation and the land upon which it was built sank beneath the waves, and my mission is to prevent that which is sunk from resurfacing. Or so I believe. Poof, and just like that, you suddenly seem a lot less reliable. Well, what am I but a cat who knows an inkling more than those in town? Anyway, we are but the sole arbiters of whether the souls of the... We are the sole arbiters of whether the souls... We are the sole arbiters of whether the souls, different kind of soul, of the townsfolk can safely return to the bodies or not. So eyes up now. The fated castle is just through that great gate. Let's continue onward. A shining, talking cat? Follow us to explore the ancient realm that lies beneath the waters. Sea hare. Oh, Abyss. I went through the Abyss off stream a little bit. How are you so fast? Nah! Oh, waypoint. Spooky, scary thalassophobia, my favorite thing. Whoa. That's definitely the thumbnail. This is one of those games where you can just... Do not let those trifling things outside the window interfere with our relentless march forward. We have work to do. But there's a goblet here. We are under the sea. Ooh, a book. It's a book. I got a book from that. Any other books around here? Whoa. Submit. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to. I was just going for the... Ah! Whoa. Paimon meant a lot of people can live in a huge castle like this. But of course. And not just people either. Hey, there you go again, saying creepy stuff with a straight face. Oh, fret not. Surely heroes such as yourselves would dispatch any hidden ghosts or phantoms without breaking a sweat. And what's this? An exquisite box? Seems like a music box of some kind. Still, it doesn't seem to fit in too well with its surroundings. Good eye. That is indeed a music box. But just as I have knowledge beyond ordinary cats, this music box has functions beyond most others. My, I didn't think you would be so catty. Hey, Paimon was just joking before. She didn't think you'd take it seriously. Oh, it's Paimon's fault, okay? Don't be mad. Meow. Meow. Seriously? Now you pretend to be a cat? Anyway, even those who lack any musical knowledge can freely operate the power of the symphony using this box. We will have use of it later, I am sure. Huh? But isn't it because this symphony has gone all wacky that all the townsfolk turned into whatever they are now? So what if Connery presses the wrong button or something? The symphony here may also... What kind of clumsy cloud you take me for, Paimon? I'm just thinking about the worst case scenario. Maybe Ase might jump out from a corner and scare you. Or one of those unmoving statues might start walking around. Or maybe the traps might spring out from the ground and the walls. Any of those could happen, right? Oh my gosh. I'm going crazy. Peace now. You need not be so fretful. The symphony was mighty, beautiful, and glorious once. An existence that shouldered golden ideals. It now sows chaos upon the surface of a mere mishap of misalignment, the result of evildoers misusing great, glorious power. But were it Connery, surely he would wield its power correctly. It's a lot of trust you're putting in us. It might be more accurately to say that I have no other option. I am a mere cat at present, after all. Should I wish to make more use of the box myself, it might prove somewhat difficult. Whoops, didn't mean to click on that. There we go. We've spoken this much, now to put things to the test. Remember the strings we got from the harp at the ruins? Those were, in truth, the scores on which the symphony was recorded. As long as you place the score into the music box, the box shall play its tune all on its own. Ooh. Pretty. I love it. That's so cute. It is said that the first terrestrial creatures emerged from the warm oceans. The lands were then fertile, producing all in abundance. The gifts bestowed by fate were so ample that it seemed as if the land itself had been specially prepared for them. A moving melody accompanies the swift ship as it cuts through the azure waves. The great outlander, the outlander gently plucks the harp strings, telling his companion from here to the... Oh my gosh! Until that day comes... What do I do? What do I do? I'm clicking, I'm dragging. Oh, you can exit. Oh, you can just exit. Oh, okay. It seemed like such a cliffhanger. Okay, a melody accompanies a swift ship as it cuts through the azure waves. Outlander gently plucks a harp string, telling his companion, from here to the ends of the sea, all this I give to thee. Okay. It gave me 20 primo gems just for doing that. Ooh, that's a pretty happy tune. Paimon's feeling all warm and fuzzy inside. It seems this box still functions. Oh no, are we not safe? Wait, so you weren't even sure if it would work or not? Not completely. One cannot judge a box by its cover. Do you not concur? Paimon gets the feeling that you're not talking about the box at all, but never mind that. What should we do now? The chaotic symphony must be here. If we can locate it, we can retrieve the souls that have taken from the townsfolk. We can retrieve the souls that have been taken from the townsfolk. Then let's have a look around. A reasonable judgment. If memory serves, this castle has a great many strange rooms. Perhaps they're worth investigating first. Also, the castle's central hall plays host to a mysterious stage, though no more plays shall ever be performed there. It was once an entrance to a place deeper underwater still, where the power of symphony yet lingers. We must go and check for any further anomalies there. Deeper still? Indeed. I wonder what awaits us there. Hey, now's not the time to leave us hanging. You're a surprisingly petty one, huh? Still, before the riddle may be solved, we must first find the clues that await us in the castle. Come, let us away. Oh. The enigmatic symphony seems to be from a now destroyed civilization. You can use its power to unleash two types of sound waves. Use the power of the symphony to resonate with entities that react to the power of music. Press to activate a pause sound wave and cause specific objects in the area to stop moving. Continually hold to activate a play sound wave, which will cause specific objects in the area to start moving or reactive entities to affected by a pause sound wave. Special music notes flow above. Objects can be influenced by the power of symphony. When they resonate with specific sound waves, the notes above them will also change. Not all objects can be influenced by music that can resonate with different sound waves. Most of them can only interact with a specific sound wave. Okay, give me 1 second. I was not ready for a quest with so much talking today. Let me go refill my water and grab my inhaler. I'm being dead serious. I'm getting like lightheaded from all of the talking and that kind of stuff, and my hands are getting numb. I'll be right back. What the hell did my wife say while I was gone? I know she snuck into my office and said something. She spoke of the crabs. Okay, I have my I don't know why I don't have... I don't know. I have like 5 inhalers. I don't know why I don't... Because I have really bad asthma. I don't know why I don't have one in my office for some reason. But I have water. And I have a tortilla. All right. Put that back there. Okay. Give me my achievement primos as well. Almost. I'm almost to another wish. How many, what pity are we at on... What pity are we at on standard? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 61? Really? Jeez Louise, we're way higher in pity than I thought we were on standard. Okay, I didn't mean to start that, actually, to be completely honest. Also, is that a gadget? No, it's not a gadget. Where did that go? What the frick is this thing? Rock pillars. There it is. Ancient music box found in the Fated Castle. It contains the mysterious power of a symphony. Use it to read musical scores left by the ancient civilization. Find more scores to unlock the civilization's secrets. Boop, 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 boop. I didn't mean to trigger that that little scene. I was just trying to grab this, and then I was going to submit in here because I was like, well, that's the way forward, so I definitely want to go the way additional stuff. Oh, I can't get in here yet. I need a lost grimoire. What's the Skyward Spear? Is that a decent weapon? Who would... My wife got her first 5-star on Standard Banner. She... Terrifying. Horrible. Oh, but also beautiful and awe-inspiring. There's something about... There's something about giant fish that evokes a, like, fight or flight, like a primal terror in me, but also the, like, freeze me in place, but also the, like, freeze me in place level of awe, where I'm just like, that is such a beautiful animal, but also, nope. This one probably also needs, yeah, all these need stuff. Meow meow. Pet! A gameplay tutorial. Don't forget to pet it from time to time. Like a true cat. You'll just be like chilling out with them, petting them, and all of a sudden they'll just like bap. I love animals so much. Ah! I'm much more of a cat person than my wife is. Mrs. Connery isn't really a cat person. We're both dog people, but I'm much more of a cat person. Lynette's like, man, he's just like me, for real, for real. Thought you were a squirrel. I mean, I'm a squirrel person too. I mean, I'm a squirrel man. Squirrels. Continue exploring. Whoa! He moved. He's in the walls. Time trial. Collect particles. No, maybe I will. Ah! I missed the first one. Well, that wasn't faster. Boopity boop.
Unsolicited. And
All the more
valuable
for it. Indeed. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry about that. There is a waypoint over there as well. Whoa. Cat vanish. Why cat vanish? Cat over there now. Mora. Always nice. Another broken couch. Oh. Whoa. Stage of faded gold. Hydroculus right there. This is very labyrinthine. Oh, I need the floating... Oh, those are the floating books I need to grab? I thought those were just set dressings, honestly. Because I kind of didn't see a prompt to pick them up.
Solidify.
Overruled. Let me scry.
Okay, you can scry. Go ahead. Vapes don't do much with Arla because she doesn't have a lot of EM.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
It's mostly just her raw elemental and physical attacks. Not physical really. But it's mostly just her raw pyro damage that is the damage driver. Is there anything else in here? Or is it just that guy? Oh, tea. Okay, thank you. Oh, tea is just cycling between that. Ah! Ack. There we go. I nailed it. First try. I'm already so lost right now. Place looks like a library. Well, more of an archive, but your description isn't off either. Ancient theatrical scripts, music scores, and all the stories of things that have and have not happened. All of them were penned down and stored here. Someone once believed that if all the possibilities in every story were exhausted, the secrets of fate would be unveiled. But the truth is not as complicated as he believed. Wait, what? Someone. Okay, I was just making sure I didn't misread that. Each person's fate is charted by their wishes, and the possibilities are not so great in number in the first place. Perhaps he, too, understood that in the end. Check. Ooh, it's an S. Seems like sheet music. There's several chunks. There's 2 chunks missing, Paimon, but go ahead. Oh wait, this is just that same room. Oh, I have one. Nift. Okay. So that one's done. What do I do with this? No, it doesn't change this one. Oh, the skill's glowing. Hold the skill, you said.
Something with which to commemorate this
It probably told me how to do all that, didn't it? Activate some special power within. Hold to unleash a play sound wave. Okay. That is a gorgeous animation as well. The particle effects, the lighting. I found notes. Ooh. Alas, we found no noteworthy Remurian treasures other than nothing but a dozen ancient bric-a-brac from storehouses. What if the Golden Hunter? If what the Golden Hunter said was true, then the we initially sought has long since sunk to the bottom of the sea alongside Capitolium. Most of the relics here are from the Golden Troop, not. Regardless, we have not the time to retrieve the relics now. Our current priority is to seal this place. I've marked the location of the relics on the map. Perhaps someday. I did that on purpose, clearly, obviously, calculated. I can't climb the bookshelf. You guys don't mind if I activate these flame powers all around these books, do you? Do I have to hit it again? Oh, wait, no, wait, hold on. Oh, it's back, it's back, it's back, it's back! Oh, no! We're good, we're fine. You worry too much. That reminds me of me. Ooh. Another one. Pick up. Submit. That's a Ningguang voice line. Legitimately, I don't think
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
legitimately, if it hadn't been for you guys, it would have taken me so long to figure out what to do with this. Okay. That's this area pretty well explored. Although there's one more down there that I didn't, where did I even come from? The cave. The cave. There's lizards in here. Bloomp, 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 bloomp. Oh, nope. It glows when you can use it. There it is. Boop. I'm so lost, bro. Ooh, water. Oh my gosh, ox. I know there's oculi around here. Where's this book? Oh, got him. Boom, 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 boom. Nice, nice, nice. Got another. Take a bite of my tortilla. Hang on, there's notes there, and it's a lot of reading. Oh my gosh! I'm lost in the map, not the quest. I'm gonna just skim through this in my head. I don't know if I have the oxygen to read it all right now. Not sure I got anything from that. Not sure I got from that what I was supposed to get from that. Just kind of like, oh, that's interesting. Ah, Mora. Okay, the stage is over there. There's water over here. I'm gonna stay on the surface for right now. Okay, stage is over there. Got that teleport. I see a chest over here. Ah. Never mind. I thought. Oh yeah, yeah. There's one. Chest.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Ooh, and that's the quest. That's a quest marker as well. Is this the stage you spoke of earlier? Are Paimon's eyes deceiving her, or is a mural on top moving? It's kind of spooky. That terrifying power couldn't be escaping from here, could it, Ase? Hey! Hey! Oz! Oz! You spacing out? Meow? Ahem, my apologies. I was distracted for a moment. Did you once perform on this stage? Is that what you're feeling, nostalgic or something like that? Did you play a cat? That seems unlikely. I might have, or I might have not. It was all in the past either way. Utterly irrelevant. What matters now is the scent of discord I smell on the air. Join the discord. It's linked below. As though some presence, one that makes me uneasy, once visited this place. I fear that specifics may only be ascertained once we have performed the score here. There's one here too? Paimon didn't notice. Well, you may have seen scores shaped like strings, but you have not seen those shaped like murals. One such is before you. Oh, so the pictures are moving because it's actually a score? Indeed. Now let me think. To stage a performance, we shall first need to balance the blank score in here. We should be able to find one here in the castle. Okay. I wonder if they'll come to life. Oops.
Crumble!
Crumble apart! That was Lumine's voice line. Install? I have not yet obtained the blank score. Yeah, you're right. You got me. Okay, I'm still gonna stay up top, I think, so I don't get too lost. There was, okay, the ones that have been unlocked have the music note above them. There was one in that cave that I can that I hadn't gotten yet. Where was that cave? Dancer cat. Oh, it wasn't over here. Excuse me. Oh, you can't really get out from here. There's no. I thought there were stairs, but no, we jumped down. I thought there were stairs leading back up directly. The minimal music and the minimalist music. There's not a lot of music here, and where there is music, it's very subtle. It's this music, you know. That really helps the atmosphere, where it feels lonely, you know. Anka Namiya did that very well also, where what little music there was lonely and minimalist. Oh. Nope. It's a strange shiny fish again. Feels like it's been following us from the outside all this time. How weird. Wonder if this is the thing that, Paimon, have you witnessed so little of the world as to find such things strange? Are we not underwater? Is it not ordinary to see all manner of fish about? But this big guy looks anything but ordinary. And this voice, I've heard it before. Seriously? You mean from the dream you had before? This part of the sea outside is like the castle. It belongs to the past. It is something that should have been forgotten. If one ceaselessly calls out to a monster that has long been blotted from memory, they might yet jump out and cause trouble. It is wise to be cautious. It is for the best if we simply treat it as an ordinary fish. Make everything sound so scary, Oz. I'm just gonna call them Oz, I don't know why. Are you trying to creep us out or something? I simply mean to avoid unnecessary complications. After all, our top priority is to retrieve the surface dwellers' souls, no? It just so happens there is a blank score before us. We simply need to use the music box to attune the auto-harmonic reed pipes on either side, and we can obtain it. Give it a go. Piece of cake. Our auto-harmonic device, built by ancient civilizations obsessed with the music. It must be tuned to the correct mode using the power of the symphony. As you hold and unleash play sound waves, the soundboard will keep sliding. Release to cause it to point at the specific note. This will allow you to change the tuning. I'm not going to be able to figure this out anytime soon. Once a set of automatic reed pipes have been appropriately tuned, the note floating above them will change. As to what the correct note is, you may be able to find clues nearby. Yeah, sorry, I need water again. Oh. Oh. Oh.
The scent of treasure.
The scent of my feet. Blank score. Wow, bro. Oh. Got some options for thumbnail. This is one of those games where you can just take a screenshot from almost anything and have it just be a new wallpaper. Boop. So many thumbs. So many thumbs. So many thumbs, so many thumbs, so many thumbs. So many thumbs. Ooh. I already completely understand everything. Humanity has no need, nor should they, control any knowledge beyond their abilities. In a way, it is not people who pursue knowledge, but knowledge that pursues people. I have an idea. It's one I never mentioned to the Golden Hunter before you left. Why not rebuild the long-abandoned town of Petrichor? We can attract refugees to live here and spread other versions of the legend. This way, they will actively protect the rabbit seals, is what I read that as. The rebuilt seals, and the secrets of the place will be forever. Yes, my favorite animal, rabbit seal.
Hey.
Okay. Whoa, there's sand here. Man, I love ruins. So pretty. Blue-horned lizard. Okay, it was down here. My wallpaper is a screenshot from... Okay. Okay.
Just as I expected.
Is it? Did you expect this, Lynette? Ooh. There's bros here, there's bros here. Habba-dabba-dabba-dabba, bros here.
Laid a bear.
What am I doing? Just staring at them.
This is order.
Decided by destiny.
60,000! 60,000 with Mona!
Transfixed.
Oh, there's another one.
Solidify.
To the spotlight. Written in the stars.
What is the strategy for, like, what is the strategy for using animo bursts and stuff? What is the best way of controlling what what Lynette's burst infuses with? Because there are so many times where or is it just not a great thing to use in the first place against enemies that are more elemental? Because there'll be so many times where I'm fighting like a pyro abyss mage or something, and I have hydro on the field, but her burst will infuse with the pyro mage's pyro instead of the other hydro that's on the field. Oh, pyro may be a priority for the game. Interesting. Because sometimes it's easy if I'm in water, right? I could just run in water, throw the burst in water, and then it'll infuse with hydro. But even that feels sometimes inconsistent.
Piece of cake.
Where it'll be in water, but it will still infuse with the Abyss Mage's Electro or something. Whoa. Oh my gosh, that gave me a billet. Oh boy. What do you use the Midlander? What do you use the Midlander billets for? What do those craft? Fontaine craftables. No, Lynette. As if it's her fault then. Okay, that's all that was in here, I believe. Because there was the one up top, there was the one there, and then there was that one there. So let's head back.
Step on up.
Okay, I will. Cat zoomies. Natlin has the third kind. Ooh. I was so confused early on about what I was like, what are the black ones used for? Okay, we're here on this level. I think time we go into the water. Oh wait, I have a lost. I have a thing. I have a thing. If you want to begin performing, we first have to get a blank score to put inside this device. It's got to be around here somewhere. It's in my inventory. Such a cat. Not only do we hardly have the same hardy skin, but our veins flows the same divine essence. We share the same wisdom and melody, the same will. Whoa! Someone's coming out of the mural! It has been too long, dear friend. How many years since that day? 500? Thousands? Still, time matters not to us at all. You may be in this small body now, but I recognized you in an instant. Well, are you tired of battle and decide to take up rat catching as a new hobby? It's you. And what is he exactly? A monster? A ghost? Or could he be the real Dark Lord of the Sith? Dark Lord? Barbarians remain barbarians, I see. Ignorant even of their own ignorance. Bothemus of Remuria I am. Foremost, harmost of Phobos. You need not introduce yourselves. I have no interest in the titles peddled by primitives. You know this rude fella, Oz? I do not deny it, but... Need you be so formal, Cassiodor? Do our years of service under our Sebastos, the king, our god king, matter so little to you? The past is the past. I do not know how you, whose soul has been long shattered, have manifested, but it seems that the chaotic symphony is your doing, and none other. Cease! Return the souls of those who live in the present, and go back to the shadow, beneath the deep waters to where you belong. This is my final warning to you. Oh? And what then? Will you continue wearing your mask of hypocrisy, traitor? Will you shut your eyes and ears for another millennium? But you have noticed, haven't you, why my melody would break its bonds at this time and affect the present? Why my strength has given me the might to open the gate to the deep waters, allowing me to manifest! The power of the sea urges, Cassiodor. The return of Phobos is imminent. The power of water is its ability. Phobos? Yes, indeed. Over those thousands of years, I have already bound my soul to the shattered Phobos. The omniscient enigma, the great power, is about to finally descend again. And is this not the wish that we once failed to accomplish? To repeat the past, to give the ancient tragedy an encore, nor have I ever wanted to sacrifice innocent lives. Is that so? Well, not that it matters, Cassiodor. The world you have defended is coming apart at the seams. The people of bygone times you see before you shall return to their rightful places. Fontaine's existence is a mistake, one we shall correct. When the oceans swallow it, Remuria shall rise above the sea once again, and its light shall shine over the land. How can you call it a mistake? You are the mistaken one. You should have assimilated into this new nation thousands of years ago, but it was you who warped them into puppets of ancient hate. Whether that Phobos matter is true or false, as long as my will has dissipated, your schemes will not succeed. Do you mean to say then that we should abandon our honor as Remurians and degenerate into mere base insects? How could I ever allow my kin to return to those bags of decaying flesh and become slaves to fate once more? It seems that the millennia have not led you to accept Remuria's downfall. If anything, you have grown more obstinate still. Perhaps it is in our stubbornness alone that we are quite similar. I thought that the long years would have rendered you willing once more to stand by our side. You betrayed the tribe that birthed you, and you betrayed Remuria. You may become the Golden Hunter, but you cannot remove the brand of Sebastos that marks you still. You will always be a Remurian. This is the Golden Hunter? Remurians have long ceased to exist, save in your own delusions. The world of old has passed away. Of course. Or so it was meant to be. But now the border between past and present has faded. If you insist on becoming the enemy of our ancient realm and sealing me once more in a cage buried beneath the waves, then those Fontainians you wish to protect, yes, all of Petrichor, shall be buried as one.
No way! We won't let it happen!
That is not up to you, insolent savage. When that time comes, your lowly flesh will be rendered as dust, and your souls will join with ours, and take the next step of evolution. We shall bestow upon you eternal resilient bodies, that you may never again suffer mortal pain. Should you have words of gratitude, I will hear them. You've got to be kidding me.
That's not something we'd be thankful for at all.
Just like those puppets who danced as you performed, those pitiable slaves and servants, those poor children, everything was stripped from them, and you still speak with such conviction. All things have their price. Narrow personal opinions are but refuse to be discarded by a higher class of beings such as I. Besides, as I see it, they are the ideal form of humanity, adhering unerringly to perfect order.
You're absolutely nuts. Spam the nut emote.
And despicable too. Despicable? What would you call Cassie? And what would you call what Cassiodor did to us thousands of years ago then? By comparison, this is nothing. But patience. We should have good long talk, but not here, no. We shall speak beneath the deep waters in the deepest bowels of our ancient realm, where everything began. The realm awakens, Cassiodor. You are the sole survivor of our fallen realm. The sole Remurian left with free will, and you have left us far too long ago. You must return to us, and listen to the lamentation and anger of the long years. Perhaps then you should be more receptive to my symphony and to the arrangement of Phobos. I will await you in the royal city of Remuria, in Domos Aurea, where the Sebastos plied his melody. I will, of course, extend the appropriate hospitality to souls from the present before your arrival. Should you still remain resolute when the time comes, their soul will naturally receive their release. And as for you, you are not part of Phobos' plan, and yet the great symphony shall in no wise cast out any audience. Do enjoy the passing prelude I have prepared for you. If fortune proves favorable, we shall meet again. Hello! Welcome. I need your drops for a certain madam in my collection, and I will take your drops now. 28,000 unbuffed. Oh, that didn't give me any drops, though. You gave me no drops, and for that, you shall suffer!
Delve into destiny.
Delve into desk work.
This is order.
This is a good side point for quest. Okay, good. That's good to know, because I also forgot that you guys mentioned this quest came out post Archon quest. I realized that during the dialogue, the previous dialogue, I was like, oh wait, I wasn't supposed to do this one, was I? Well, that shut him up. What do we do now, though? If we want to save the souls of the townspeople, we're gonna have to head to the Dumas Aria or whatever that super rude, duper arrogant guy talked about. As a matter of recall, we weren't invited. Airs much before Natlan. Don't think it has spoilers for the Archon quest. Okay. Since when have we ever needed an invitation to crash some bad guy's party? Oh, right. But from what he said, he seems to have known us for a long time. Said they worked for the Sebastos or whatever. We need to have a good talk before we go. Cassiodor. If you have anything you'd like to ask me, this time I shall tell you all I know. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. Let me take some water. You know, partially, and it's my fault. It's all my fault. It's 100% my fault. I wear out my voice and use a lot of oxygen and that kind of stuff because I want to give characters different voices. I want to enhance your experience of it. But I'm just going to read this all in my voice. Tell us about Remuria. That's where you and the rude fellow are both from, right, Os? Seems to be an ancient nation. Very well. The story begins before the court of Fontaine, as you know it was born. The Sebastos Remus founded a nation above the high sea that is Fontaine, and the ancestors of the present-day Fontainians named him the Dark Lord Remus in their terror. Before it sank, this body of water was part of the Great Fontaine Lake, and the location where the capital of Remuria was sited. As such, these waters have the same properties as those of Fontaine. Wait, so we're actually in the ruins of Remuria right now? Indeed, but where the tale differs from commonly told history is the people of Remuria were not ordinary humans like Fontainians. Rather, they were a new race. Their bodies were cast of stone with ichor for blood. Petrichor. That's fascinating. The Sebastos gave us the bodies in the hope that we could escape our prisons of rotting flesh and fate. His great vision was that we could all grasp the symbol of the symphony and thereby escape the shackles of Fortuna, becoming the masters of our own destiny. It seems similar thematically to Uncanamia wanting to rise above the waves. So the stone statues we saw on the way here, those were your kin? Precisely so. Well, I slaughtered them. I fear they have long lost their free will, however, becoming mindless slaves, worse off by far than the humans of old, easily perishable though they are. Wait, in that case, why are you a cat? I am a cat for now, and one's will and soul are more important than one's body, are they not? Regardless, it was the Sebastios who gave me new life. We once possessed all the high sea, countless cities and palaces, flowers, flowing wine, and yet fate found us all the same. After returning from the deepest depths of the sea, the Sebastios used Igor to create imperishable bodies for the people, and still the prophesied future did not change. Our god king believed it was because human souls could not escape the gravity of fate, and so he wrote the symphony, a music that could weave destiny. Oh, also, purple ties. Thanks for the follow, and also 2 hours ago. Sorry, I didn't call this one out. Thank you also for the follow. Body odor of Eula. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Hello. Welcome. He believed that through this he found a way to resist fate, but instead the path led us into utter darkness step by step. This fan base with its screen names. We've had a Hytham's right eyeball, body odor of Eula. Who else have we? And in the end, the entire kingdom sank beneath the waves as though it had been smote by divine judgment. No. I fear that even he did not foresee such an outcome, though all the same, that is what happened. If you have anything you'd like to ask me this time, I shall tell you all I know. So tell us about your impudent friend. Right, as he called you Cassiodor or something, right? But aren't you Aura something? Just as I've traversed many bodies, I've had many names. Of course, this is all thanks to the Sebastios, who separated my soul from the Grand Symphony. A convenient ability indeed. You weren't planning on puppeting us at some point, were you? Meow. 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 Oh, who'd have thought a cute little cat would consider doing something so horrible? Hey, wait a sec. That means you aren't even a cute kitty in the first place. Well, but we just went over that in the previous line of dialogue, Paimon. Well, be that as it may, Connery, you are used to playing the courageous savior, are you not? I, too, play the role I know well, albeit in an unfamiliar form. Back to Boethius. He was not always evil. He was once a noble Harmost of Remuria, as the sole survivor following the great catastrophe that befell. The original purpose of the Golden Castellum was to unify our surviving kin and prevent the catastrophe of the rising waters from ever occurring again, but evidently Boethius had his own designs. While I and my companions ranged across the land, struggling mightily to contain the power of the primordial waters, he used his eloquent tongue to sway those who remained. He initiated a fell ritual that aimed to restore the shattered symphony and revive the ruined realm. To this end, he did not hesitate to dissolve the will of our kin and plunder the souls of Fontanians everywhere. Many rulers and nobles became his pawns, and Polites, newly born, lay on the brink of destruction. Polites? To stop him, who had by now clearly become a monster, I could only forsake my name and become one who hunts phantoms, resisting him alongside the Fontanians. Bitter was the conflict before we were at last able to seal him, both him and the sea that devoured our nation. And that's why he names you traitor. I followed Sebastios precisely because it had shown me that golden dream, a land where prejudice and indifference were no more, a land of justice and freedom. But that was what it had become after Remuria sank, no more than a dream. I'd rather be called a traitor than let Boethius trample on our ideals. I swore upon fate that I would serve as the barrier between past and present. Thus did I become the spirit keeper of our ancient land. Guess Mr. Impolite's a pretty stubborn guy, huh? Even after being beaten up and sealed, he's still looking to break out and cause trouble. I had thought that even if evil lingered in him, his soul had been long broken, and he would remain naught but discordant notes, a symphony plunged into strife. I never thought that he would weave his tattered self into the symphony and thus gain mastery over it. The discord and dissonance that now emanate from these waters can be regarded as an extension of his power. If we are to defeat him, I fear we must await the moment when all his soul fragments have gathered around one body. Let's hear about the symphony and Phobos. Where should I even begin? This symphony is human memory and persona woven into a melody through musical notation, creating a song in which human souls can dwell and have their wishes fulfilled. In that way, sorry, hang on, water again. Yeah, the Remurian incident predates Cataclysm because, like I said, has it been like thousands of years? So yeah, this definitely would be Archon War era, but not associated with the Archon War, it seems. Because this predates the Fontainians, which I'm taking that to mean predates the idea of a Fontaine Archon, of a ruler of that nation. So it's like Ankanomiya times, potentially. In that way, to master the symphony is to master fate. This is the secret that the golden base bee, Sibylla, a prophet who survived the previous cycle, imparted. The Sebastos, who created the symphony, poured these melodies into the insoluble ichor in hopes that all might control their own fates through playing that music. He overestimated us, I fear, for his deeds terrified us. The people could not bear the burden of fate, and they begged their god and superiors for guidance. At the request of the people, the Sebastos wrote all melodies in the grandest of melodies. This new symphony would bring us all to all the greatest of happiness, and his name was Phobos. But it did not bring what was promised. Indeed. You saw how that all ended, didn't you? Had the Sebastos plan worked, the symphony would have woven a melody of utmost gentleness for us all, an eternity that would last 1,000 years and beyond. But something went wrong. Besides the Sebastos himself, only said superiors, the Harmosts, could have changed Phobos' melody, and Botheus was once an excellent Harmost. If you have anything you'd like to blah, it's about the dreamscape I saw. Tell the strange dream you saw before. Ah yes, those were indeed the memories left by he whom I served. The Sebastos, the god King Remus, though I do not understand how you were able to see them. But I do not think you need to worry. If this chaotic symphony was enough to control you, it would have done so long ago on the surface. But that has not happened, yes? Speaking of which, why isn't Este affected? Is he just especially gifted? I do have some idea, but it might be best to wait for the right time to speak of that. Oh, here we go with the cliffhangers. Just don't forget to tell us, all right? In any case, since you can see things, Connery, that means that some fragment of Sebastos' will and memory remains in this underwater symphony. Long millennia have I searched, and if you could touch some more of these memories, perhaps I may find the answers I have sought all this time. The great waves could not hurt a god, even should their crests scrape the very skies, and yet Sebastos disappeared without a trace when our nation fell into the depths. He would not have sat idly by as his nation and people drowned in blood. So, where did he go? Or was his passing Remuria's true death knell? That's all for now. We can leave the rest for later. Very well. If there's anything else you wish to know, do not hesitate to ask me. Guess we're heading to Domus area next, so we can meet that rude guy, right? It's going to be dangerous for sure, but I will continue to guide you. It is, after all, my homeland, though it may have sunk to the very bottom of the sea, as I remember its past still, even after these millennia. Or so I believe. Cat's out of the bag! Should we encounter difficulties, you may count on me. Don't forget that I am far stronger than any ordinary cat. You know, every time Paimon remembers that you're actually an ancient person from thousands of years ago, it just feels wrong that we're calling you Os, but your full name is way too long, so... Okay, let's call you Montserrat, then. What do you think? Is that polite enough? A name to me is nothing more than a label, but as this represents your acknowledgement, Paimon, I will gladly accept it. Let's move out. It wouldn't be too bad to keep your rude friend waiting, but the townspeople can't wait too long. Cool, that was the second movement. Now, question. May I travel down to unlock the teleport near the boss? Because we're already on the second lowest section. And it kind of seems... Okay, it's these stairs right here that lead to that. Let's roll out. Yes, cool. Don't go through the portal. Okay. Will not. Did that really give me no drops and no box and no drops and no chest? Ah! Yeah, we know. As you performance, wait, hold on. After you lower a blink score, you can activate the performance device to begin a glorious on-stage performance. As you perform, the stage will fire off note bubbles of different types. If you collect a certain number of note bubbles during this time, the performance will proceed normally. Use the power of the symphony by pressing to unleash a pause sound wave and cause note bubbles to stop moving, all the better for you to collect them. While you're performing, you might encounter all sorts of unexpected situations. Find a way to conquer these challenges to complete your performance. Once the great ship Fortuna in the mural reaches its destination, your performance will reach its perfect conclusion. As the ship in the mural sails along, we will encounter storms during which you must collect note bubbles to deploy a shield and weather the lightning. If the ship is sunk before it can deploy said shield, the performance will fail as well. During a storm, the stage will also be subject to unpredictable thunder strikes. Find a way to avoid them and complete performance. Oh my gosh, my jeez Louise. Well, I kind of want to do that then. Oh, I need to pay attention to when I can hit that button. I think Zhongli might have a faster movement speed because he's taller. My gosh, listen to this music. It's so pretty. It's so epic too. Wow!
Nothing to fear.
Those lightnings hit like a truck, by the way. Shoot, try to avoid the lightning. Oh, I only got 2 of them paused. That was one of the most beautiful scores in the entire game, and it's for a simple little challenge. Holy 3 chests!
Certainly worth the extra mile.
I'll say. I love this game. Okay, the stairs. Okay, the stairs must be behind that barrier. This be on the other side of this. Although this wasn't the portal you were talking about, right? So can I get over to the boss? It's just a window. Oh, is it near the entrance? Okay, I got that one. Here's another one of these that I didn't get.
And they give me an arc and a chest.
Okay, it's down here. And 3 crystal flies. Oh, chest. Cool, 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 cool.
Thank you.
The heck is this?
It's a chest puzzle.
The scent of treasure.
What do you think the scent of treasure is?
Fish.
Whoa, there's one clear up there. And there it is.
Yeah.
14 damage. Hell yeah. I think I might have gotten that hit him, Lynette.
Written in the stars.
I think I might have gotten that that iframe in the switching characters iframe just then.
An impressive bounty.
Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm just convincing myself of that. But cool, 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 cool. And let's see how well I can fight this by myself. And I'll probably break out my normal characters again for this. I've never fought it solo. I mean, I have Zhongli and Oz. I have Zhongli and Arlecchino. So
It's time to pull the trigger.
I probably don't need to be too meta with stuff. Benny.
You want me?
Because this holy, why is Yellen almost dead? What was I doing with you last?
Teamwork is teamwork.
Quietly now.
Order guide you.
Gotcha. Let's light it up. Game's up. Fun's over.
I hadn't, give me that. Here, let me start a new cycle of Bond of Life. Oh! I mean, gonna be completely honest, I was trying to iframe the character switching. Well. That went well. I don't have enough resin! Of course I don't. I don't have any, no I don't. I just use... I just use Primos. Okay, well I unlocked that now, which was one of the primary reasons that I wanted to do this quest. I feel bad about starting another quest only to abandon it. However, I would like to do this one after the Archon quest, maybe I'll do that. Because I don't want to start another quest and just abandon it. And if it doesn't have spoilers for the Archon quest, if people can like kind of double check on that, I would really appreciate it. Might be best after Act 5. Because I almost feel like we've been talking, the characters have been talking about the seas rising and stuff. Now, obviously, we know the seas don't actually rise and swallow Fontaine. So it's not like that, oh, I can't believe that the cataclysm didn't happen. But it's very clear that this takes place after that because they're talking about it as like, oh, it didn't happen. Maybe best after Act 5. Okay. But priorities, important side quests, priorities for after Fontaine are going to be this one. I might even try to finish up the Paris quest line as well in between acts. And then Aranara, obviously, as well. I don't know how much is left on Aranara or how much is left on the Paris. But those three are major ones that need dusted up in the near future. So, Suraj's quest might be one that we do in between. We might start dusting that one up more in between acts because it was kind of supposed to be done before this. And people said also that it would really enhance my experience of Fontaine to do that one first. But, anyways, that is that. We're at 2.5 hours. Let's keep on going a little bit. I'm good if you're good. And let me scry. Let me teleport back to the fountain. And Arle, I believe I can make enough. Yep, 6 craftable. Oh, wait. Oh, I can make just enough. It took me I'm not playing. It took me that long to do 8 plus 6. I am not playing. It's okay, me too. This. I'm okay with numbers, just like basic math, like school math cannot stand and it doesn't make any sense to me. Still smoldering is the one that I need. Still smoldering. I'll make these first. And just enough. Wahoo! You definitely needed more damage, Arla. I'm so glad that I was finally able to. Assuming we'll be able to pull our Risley, I created a world and found it paradise. For I am the princess and I created another Mappa Mer, and assuming we'll be able to pull him, should I save my? Because again, Arle is not hurting for damage. Should I save my doubloons for upgrading that, or should I just get this to like 73 or whatever I can get to it right now? Not even 73. I'm gonna be able to get it to like 72. But should I save my rocks? Save the doubloons. Oh, it's already crazy. She is. She 100% is. All right, I'll save those doubloons and I'll start upgrading the one that I made for Risley. I think I'm still gonna like eventually when I get the catalyst abilities, I will still make more, and I want both of these at R5 eventually, if that's even possible to do. I guess it is, because you have a chance of getting those billets from doing trounce domains and stuff. But I'm gonna keep the R3 one on Nahida because I feel like that's a little bit Maybe not. I don't know. I just feel I feel like I will like using Nahida with that. Like I want this passive to be buffed more than I want it to be buffed on Risley. I don't know. Maybe because I could swap between the two, but I do have people mining on mining expeditions. So I have 2 people on ore, and one of them has a quantity passive, and then I have the rest of them. The other 3 are on Mora, and there's 2 more who have passives. Oh, she's right here actually. Oh, whoops. It's Catherine again. This one must be a puppet too. Perhaps. Is there something I can help you with? Are you looking to take on a commission or send one out? I'm just taking a look. I see. If you run into any guild-related issues, you can come and ask me. I will provide the utmost service for you and answer all answerable questions. Then we thank you for your contributions to the guild, adventurer. We wish you smooth travels. Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Ad Astra.
Hey, that's what I said. Alright, I have Rosaria grabbing ore, Yelan grabbing ore, Shinobu grabbing Mora, not Fontaine, not Farina. What's your name? Farazan grabbing Mora, and Frem grabbing Mora. I never talked to Fontaine, Catherine. I've been really limiting my time off stream in Fontaine, and I guess for some reason I never needed to talk to Fontaine, Catherine, because anytime I would do commissions and stuff, it would always be, I would always either go to the Liyue one or the Sumeru one. That's him. Sorry, I don't know why I just swung at the child. Fontaine. Yeah. Now I can start accepting commissions in Fontaine, which is going to be awfully nice. Holy, I got a mailbox. Okay, we got 7 ox to deposit. Let me go to this one. Instinct. Arla just unlocked Ultra Instinct and just like, child. It looks like she's upset. It looks like she's like hitting her head against the, like she's frustratingly hitting her head against the statue. Sorry. Wait, hold on. Okay, okay. I offered them. she got in trouble at school. Okay, I want to take the bus back in because I don't think I've done very many. We've heard almost all of the options on the Autobahn. I want to take the other line and hear more from this Aquabus driver. And also, since we're near the fountain, I think we have enough where we can do another, we can throw another wish towards Risley. Oh, how did I not see this Ock in here? That was really disturbing, by the way, when you step underneath the fountain and you can hear the shattered souls of Marcel's, of Vachet's victims. That was super disturbing. I really enjoy horror, unsettling, uncomfortable stuff like that, but that doesn't make it less disturbing. I enjoy it. I enjoy the horror media, but that one was like, ooh. Boo. Yes, we can do another. on Grizzly Banner. Boo. Building that pity back up. We lost our 50-50 and we had a 5 that was so early as well. It was like, oh, bro. I have collected rewards in the fountain. I don't remember how many I have. What the? Why is this fountain off? Do I click it? I did get a lot of chests recently, this room. No? Okay. Oh, it's a quest? Oh, okay. That's why I ask you guys, because
It's a dog.
oh, he's frustrated. Whoop. Whopper, Whopper, Super Whopper.
I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I have 36. I'm already at 7, by the way, as well. Nice. Ooh, that got me a Shrine of Derp's key. I don't know that I've marked very many Fontaine Shrine of Derp. All right. Back to the Aquabus. Did you want me to hop in it again? Is there different dialogue that you can hear? She's so cool, dude. I love her voice.
I prefer magic personally. Who else deserves to take the stage more than Lady Farina?
Wait.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you...
Oh, Zhongli's too tall. Wait. Is that the victims of Vache? I will leave that thought there. I don't even want a non-answer. I'm just. It's a rhetorical question.
I think the higher emotional...
Odd.
Puppy.
Whoa. Gracie, member of the Skinwalkers. She was trying to revert to crab. Perfectly normal human. Just taking a walk, like humans do. A human walk. French people be like. This game has very few bugs, and the bugs that it does have are hilarious. Hello, Neko. What up? Been a while since you've been to one of our since you've been able to make it to one of the streams. Hello. I don't need more roses. I don't know why I'm... I haven't bought recipes in a long time. How much Mora do I got? I only have 800,000. It's a lot less than I thought I had, actually. Oh, let me put my Fontaine exploration team back together.
Is it time for a magic show?
And I'll put...
This is how it must be.
And I'll put Mona in here too again. Hello. So when's immediately?
The Aquabus will be departing now. Passengers, please take your seats. If you have any large items of luggage, these can be placed on top of vacant seats. Don't worry about taking up space. This boat has never been filled to capacity yet. Once the barge for Opera Epicles employees broke down, and many of them took the Aquabus home from work. That was the most passengers we've ever had, and even then there were still plenty of empty seats left over. Looking left from your current position, you have possibly the very best view of the Opera Epicles in all of Fontaine. Such beauty and magnificence. Monsieur Neuvillette truly chose to spend our Mora wisely.
Last stream posed a lot of questions about Neuvillette. Very sussy Chief Justice.
Here we are back in the stately court of Fontaine. Please bring your personal belongings with you when exiting the craft. For any passengers in the mood for a shopping spree, Burton's House of Curiosities and Domobile's Purveyor are both excellent options, with a wide variety of Fontaine specialty goods available. But if you're low on Mora like me, you might find shops looking for helpers at the Vasari Passage. Some pay by the day, and their wages are very fair, so you'll have a steady income in no time.
Hello. See you. See you. Was there a driver on this boat? There's no driver. Cat stuck, cat stuck, cat stuck, cat stuck, cat stuck, cat stuck, cat stuck. There we go. Oh, I can't climb on the Aquabus. Frick. Okay, there we go. Cats don't like water. Of course she'd freak out. Welcome to the court for fall. Mount Sus East. He talked about the ruined something to the east. Is he talking about Chenyu? But had Chenyu come out by the time that this quest came about? Talk about like the ruins of the east, or like the ruined village to the east. Yes, but doesn't think it was out. Chenyu was out. I wonder what he was talking about. To the east. Wow, Petrichor 4.6. I came in at 4.8. That's my reference point for this later game stuff. No! Didn't mean to do that. Would it be safe and okay to explore up here, grab this waypoint? What the frick is this? Millennial what? Millennial Pearl Seahorse? That sounds like a streamer tag. Mount Sus has nothing major. Okay. I could do the last statue, but where is it? Isn't it near Minecraft World? Oh wait, no, it's kind of not. It's like in that direction. Let's wander around over here, grab that waypoint, and then maybe maybe we unlock that last one. You know, just in case I accidentally find a local legend, maybe I do swap to a little more.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
A little more.
I won't hold you back.
Meta of a team. So I saw this homie walk in, and I was like, "Oh right, there's enemies. There's enemies and places and things that I don't know about." That was a sentence, wasn't it? It's pissed.
Let's light it up.
It is absurd how short the cooldown is on Bennett's skill.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Transfixed.
No, not even a little bit. This is the number 4 Fatui Harbinger! Very possible. So possible that it actually happened. No use denying it.
Let's light it up. Now that's what I call treasure.
Now that's what I call music. Volume 2.
Easy money.
Easy money. I'm trying to diversify the channel. I keep saying this, but tomorrow maybe will not be a Genshin stream. I don't know. I know that like the vast majority of people who watch the Twitch and the YouTube are here for Genshin content, but I want to do more than just purely Genshin on this channel.
Quietly now.
Whoa, hello. Ow. What even killed you? Or what even hurt me?
This is order.
Look at that. Did you see that pose? Did you see that pose? Wow. Someone said that this is their favorite character, and it's totally not because they're women in suits. Tall women in suits. It was a very convincing argument. I totally believed them. Was that 259? Whose burst? Hers? Holy shit, 518. Well then.
What greater pleasure is there?
There was nothing in here. You think if someone other than Bennett hit those boxes, there would have been drops in those boxes? My poor Benny boy. And it's a single potato. Also, she almost dead. Oh, she's also got a blood. She's also got a blood. She's also bloody. There we go. He would still be happy about it. Be like, wow, a potato. Oh, I'm not even close to the teleport. Bloop. Where is that? Oh, there it is. Floating in the sky. Floating in the sky. Floating in the sky today. Gameplay tutorial. Stabilizer! A device that seems stable, but is in fact not. My mental... you must hit the device when the circle is within the blue lit check zone to stabilize it. Okay. Oh wait, there were still more... just the reed pipes. How do I start it? Okay. Ow. Rude. Ow, 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 ow! I was busy. You first.
Everybody stand back.
You didn't warn me. I just met you.
I will have order. Gather.
No, I will not.
Witness my
Stabilize. Killjoy.
Is it? Okay, I thought it was I thought it was the crab who was aggroing me.
Solidify.
Quietly now.
Let's light it up.
Benny kill. Whoa, I choked on my spit. We good. We good.
It's a miracle.
No, it's a chest. Wait, this is similar to this thing over here. What do I activate these things with? How do I power them up? Ah! Wait. It's like the cooking minigame.
It's a miracle.
Who uses the starfish? Come on. Come here. It's okay. Oh, Nervalette. Monsieur Nervalette.
Now that's what I call treasure.
The man, the myth, the interpreter of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Annalise Cardinal. I legitimately went back through and like tried to and like worked on my pronunciation of that. Oh, and buttons. Got another chest down here. Ow! Stop it!
Things are about to get dicey.
Let's light it up. I'm going
You
in.
will not be pardoned. Have I mentioned how much I... She's so cool, bro. Dig. Mora. Many times? I don't know. I don't think you guys have gotten the idea. Maybe I need to say it 65 more times. That was an oddly specific number.
Quiet now.
This is order.
Are you did you just avoid my Bennett skill? Now you die. That's the punishment. There's no other way around it.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Game's up.
Oh, he was already dead. Never mind. Enter. Oh, the little portal.
Off we
One.
go.
He has the same attack animation cycles as Kaya, or very similar ones. He just doesn't teleport at the very end. And in the tree. Whoop. Nice.
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day.
Okay, statue and end with that. Mondstadt style. Yeah, Gene, Kyle, and Albedo as well. He's the only pyro sword user? Huh. Our special boy.
Adventure time.
Come on, grab your friends. Excuse me. Whoa, excuse me. Sometimes I see a tiny bird.
Off we go.
Sometimes I see a tiny
Adventure
bird.
time.
Laid bare.
Oh my gosh, I can't even reach it. I am gonna put Lynette back in team actually to
Is it time for a magic show?
Because she has, which one is it that she has in her? Don't want to read those yet. Oysa against Numa. Whoa, 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 easy.
Take it easy.
Let me see if I can infuse that with pyro. What are you hitting? Oh gosh, dang it. I still got it. It is full of fruit.
Quiet now.
Witness my
Holy crap, she was at 53 health. And she had very little bonded life, so that didn't heal much, but it still saved her from dying. That she could have died from the flames. We have Pyro Claymore. We have Xinyan. Pyro Spear would be cool.
An impressive bounty.
And Dia and Dia, I didn't forget. I didn't forget, you forgot. Ningguang is a geocatalyst. Are you guys just fucking with me or? Ningguang is a geocatalyst.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
You think he's surprised? Whoa, what the hell is this? It looks like Farina's Singer. And it's got 2 Hydro Baymaxes. Just in case, I don't think you are because there's a chest with it. But just in case you're a local legend, homie, why not A? Actually, I haven't used A in a long time. And
Just sharpen my spear.
and Xiangling. Kind of a weird combination of characters, but
Go on. You have my undivided attention.
will we? Do I will we?
Stabilize.
There is no escape. Boba, get them.
Order guide you.
Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
Illusion shattered. At the right hand, it's the... Eat this!
Kind of didn't need to pull out both Pyronado and Arla's attacks, but
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
tainted water. Scoop of tainted water. Scoop. Another one over here. Now I'm just exploring. Now I'm just grabbing chests. Hang on. Let me use the restroom real quick, and then we'll continue. Let's just grab some random chests, and grab that last statue, and then we'll end. I'm okay with a long VOD. So, all right. BRB. What am I doing? Boop, boop, and Spider-Man, Spider-Man climbs inside of your bunghole, man.
Transfixed. Another test subject.
I need to rethink my build on Shogun as well, because it's hard to compete with Arle, but Arle has made me realize that my Shogun is not built very well, because I took both of them through the Abyss with Shogun as the the main DPS on one team and Arla as the main DPS on the other team. And it was noticeable, and it wasn't just on bad team comps, it was noticeable that Shogun's not doing as much damage as I think she should be, especially because she's level 90'd. Here's her stats for your perusal. Her ER is pretty good. I'd like her to be over 200, but 197.9 is pretty good. It's just her critting doesn't feel 60%. Honestly, is not that bad a rate, but only 100% damage. I would like it to be way higher. And then she does have an 85 electro damage as well. But 60 by 107 is just not cutting it for a level 90. And so, back to the emblem Samsara. Because one of the biggest things is look at the stats on some of my artifacts. One of them is like this one, which EM doesn't really care about, but I've got HP on so many of them. Raiden Shogun does not need to be at 25,000 HP. And then a lot of flat defense stats as well. Defense percentage, which is odd. And then some of it also is like this one's all the way maxed out, but all it was doing was adding more HP instead of the crit damage stat. It never got improved. It's still at 6.2%, which is where this artifact started out. It never improved past 6.2. And honestly, I'm being dead serious. I know, because I know that the grind is a very controversial thing. I like it. I like the min-maxing and the getting not. I don't like getting bad rolls on artifacts, but I like that. I like that strategy. I genuinely have a good time with that. I don't know how to describe it. Like the grindiness and the min-maxing and strategizing and thinking about your builds and stuff. I like it. It's not my favorite part of the game, but I also don't despise it. Like, and I imagine there's a lot of people who and I imagine there's a lot of people where like the grind is way too much. And I can totally understand that, and I don't think they're wrong. I think there is a bit too much grind, especially in the later game. But I don't mind it. My goblet, I don't really think so. That's an electro damage. And it starts out at ER, attack, and HP. And then that's all of my electro. Is that all of my electro goblets? I thought Beto had an electro goblet. Excuse me. Oh, she does, but it's a 4-star and it's all the way down at plus 12. And this was only sorting by recommended, not by electro bonus. Fischl's got one as well with rate and damage. That's actually a pretty good one, but it's a 4-star. Not that that's bad, but you're capped on how much you can increase the main stat. Who was this on? I have a random maxed out electro damage emblem goblet that's not assigned to anyone. Noblesse also is another one that I need to return back to. Why do you only have a 2-piece? Did I switch these twos? Did I switch him and Mona's circlets? No, because now she also has a... Ah, frick. Where did the... Who... ER on a tiny miracle. Well, frick. Well, I'm more okay having now she's only got a 3-piece set. Who the balls? What is her other off piece right now? I think that tiny miracle was already on her. But I remember having a crit rate on her that was improved. Who did that swap with? Okay, he's back to having a back to having a 4-piece. And so is she. What the hell just happened? What did I do just now? Anyways. Okay. That really confused me.
But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
A is also another one of my favorite characters. I don't know if I've ever barked at her, but...
There is no escape!
Solidify!
Nice and spicy!
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
66,000. She can do decent. She's hit for 73 before on her burst. I think mainly it's her normal attacks and the coordinated attack. Her normal attack on her skill that aren't hitting, or her coordinated attack on her skill. That one that's not hitting as hard as I think they should. 2,400. And it seems like that's a 2,400. Okay, a 3,000 crit. And one of the biggest things is that A is not one that is really soloable. Her strength comes from the rest of the team comps. It's in her kit. Everyone else's burst feeds her burst. But I still feel like she should be doing more. And as you guys pointed out, it primarily is that her crit damage is a lot lower than it should be. What the? I'm hitting it when it's in the blue, when it's in the glowy. This is what I'm supposed to do, right? I already forgot. There we go. No. Character's animation is too long? Use a character with the shortest animation. Who had the shortest animation? Shinobu has a pretty short animation, doesn't she? Kinda. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, oh, damn it. The flipping part of her animation threw me off.
May knowledge guide you.
I think I legitimately got confused by her flipping animation. I was like, wait, what's going on? Ah, shit. One hit each section? And then again when it comes back down, or? I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. This device. Okay, it was one per, like, it goes up once when it goes up, once when it goes down. I must have repressed this one. We got there. Hydrobunga. Oh, we can do another pull! And I don't need to sit in a specific spot because we're guaranteed at this point. Boom. Building my pity back up. We should be around high 40s in pity, though, already. Oh, wait.
Body and mind.
Need to get another one. Ah, he's moving me! He's pushing me! Oh, wait.
Time to act.
Oh!
I'll take care of it.
She actually will. Is this not... Okay. I was about to say, is this not enough to move it? Okay, there we go. Jeez, frickin' wheeze.
This is the kind of surprise I could sing about.
Great, now get out of my team. I'm sorry. There's just so many. There's just other characters that I like as healers. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. When you can do everything like Bennett, come back to me, Barbara. When you can be a healer and DPS and elemental application and a damage buffer.
Who's our target this time?
Everyone and no one.
Time for afternoon tea.
Blink.
Oh, look at this, these guys.
Busted.
Okay, if you say so.
Game's up. Time's over.
Is this a tunnel boring machine? I have no doubt that if she were properly built, then I would really like Barb. And actually, Barb is on my freeze team because her skill gives near permanent hydro application to anyone around you. Ugh, excuse me. Whoa. Right now, in my freeze team, I'm using Lanyan as the driver, and assuming we can pull him, Risley will take that spot. All right, pulled this team out. It's not very strong, but not very strong. There's a thing up here. Where's this statue, by the way? Okay, it's clear. It's much more inland. Inland. I think I messed up when I opened my glider. Holy... I was just about to say, this reminds me of the arena, the Colosseum in Breath of the Wild. If you know, you know. This is, though. This is legitimately... Where's the statue, ma'am? It must be clear over on the other side of that hill. Okay. I'm gonna keep on pushing for the objective. But obviously we will be able to see this on the map, and that will remind me to come back here and hop into that thing's mouth. Whoa, look. She's standing on the precipice. On the precipice. Oh my gosh, Lanyan has 6,000 HP, I just realized. Should she borrow Kazuha's for EM, or should she borrow Jean's for... Oh, wait. Lynette is borrowing Jean's artifacts. Borrow Kazuha's. Down there. And boop. There we go. And what catalyst do you have right now? Sacrificial? Yeah, you do. Is that an agent? It is an agent. I thought it was a mirror maiden.
Please appreciate body and look out.
Gosh dang it.
Ring cutter. Obey. Closing in. Ills be gone.
Don't fall off. She fell off. I specifically told her not to. Also, she just took 66,000 in fall damage.
Take your true form. Know my sword. Up and away.
Whoa, that was cool.
My will embodied.
She almost flippin' flew off of the edge.
Rain outlines your fate.
Oh, I just used that.
Take your true form.
Fun fact.
Closing in. Up and away.
Oh no, I did it. I did it. That was on me. Frick. Just listen to the music for a little bit.
Let me read you a verse.
Let the show begin. Dancing in the wind. Put them by. Closing in.
Cryo incarnate. Transfiguration.
Ooh. That wasn't super easy to stay on this little piece, this little piece of stupefy. Which of the, oh my gosh, bro, look at this area. Which Genshin characters would be the most likely to get kicked out of Hogwarts? Okay, let me just try to beeline for the statue. Squirrel focus mode activate. Glee, yeah. Child. Oh, definitely Ito. Wanderer. That's a fun question. What houses would Genshin characters be sorted into? Because it's the primary thing about Hogwarts houses is it's what you value the most. So like Slytherin users, Slytherin house people who are sorted in Slytherin, they value ambition.
Take your true form.
Wow, critting for 600 with Sing Show is a lot higher than I thought. Everyone is on cooldown right now.
Rain outlines you.
I want to build my Lanyan really badly because she's so fun. I don't even know if I'll build her as a shielder either. I think I might just build her as a swirler, as an animo driver for example, a freeze team. That would mean every vision user is, oh, that's true, because visions are bestowed because of ambition. Yeah, Arle would definitely be in Slytherin. Cunning and ambition. I do feel like Jean has some strong Gryffindor vibes. Woohoo! Bow, bow, bow. Oh, that was the last one. The last melon. Look at all these different places to explore. Whoa, holy crap. This place up close. Looks Minecraft. Jean very Gryffindor. Jean also is a little bit of Hufflepuff, isn't she? There's another one. There's another tower. Wait, hold on. These Colosseums are twins. Aren't they? Maybe. They kind of look like twins. Twinsies. You know what I also haven't opened up is this harbor over here. Excuse me. I could easily turn this into a very long exploration stream. Think what I'd like to end with, because I was going to end at the tower. Let's end at this harbor over here. Could try Risley Boss. How much? I wouldn't be able to claim the rewards from it. I'm only at 32. Maybe we can save that for tomorrow. I kind of said that I wasn't going to do... I might not do Genshin tomorrow, though. I don't know. We'll see. Let's end in this harbor because I haven't been there yet. I guess I could still fight it, can't I? This is a very long VOD. I guess 3.5 hours isn't crazy long, but... Also, Lanyan looks really good with the dragon spine wings. Dog in a dress? What? I think when I opened, it's Puss in Boots. Okay. When I opened this waypoint, I remember there being some weird dialogue that I was like, well, I'm definitely not going over there towards that. Not off stream, anyway, is what I meant. Oh my gosh, there's so much there's so much exploration and adventure in this game. What are Tadaga used for again? Oh, another wave rider I can open up. Food. Food? 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 Oops, 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 oops. Someone said that Lanyan can be DPS, but it takes a lot of investment. What about just a driver? Using her a similar way that you would use Sucrose in a freeze team? Is that the same amount of investment? Like, is it easier to build her as a shielder? Because I don't know if I would build her as a shielder. I guess, potentially, if you built her as a shielder but just used VV, then you could still swirl really well with her, even built as a shielder. Ton of EM to let the reactions be the DPS. Okay. So kind of similar to how I used, Sucrose in the Taser team. Oh, there's a rogue up there. Why is all Fontaine music so good? Also, just gotta remind people that this is a free mobile game with a real orchestra, not a MIDI orchestra. Nothing against MIDI music, but... Air in the ass. Whoa. Pretty.
The situation in Lumidus Harbor is no good.
Lumidus Harbor. Oh, left is running. Realistically, this team, it's here. Realistically, this freeze team needs a better cryo character than Shenhe, because Shenhe's cryo application really isn't that good. Wait, why did they go away? Oh no 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 I do not like green eggs and ham. Why? Okay, well, I was gonna go down anyway. I have a teleport upstairs. That was risky. That was risky. Oh. Nope. Yay. Whew. Why would I take the elevator to begin with? Air in the ass. Yeah, you can see Leo airships. Because this crosses right over to towards Yilong Wharf. We were able to see this when I explored Yilong Wharf. See this part of it, and I was like, "Whoa, is that Fontaine? Wow." It's Chewy. I'm also glad I didn't enter Fontaine early. It was honestly a bit of a point of contention amongst our community here, where it was like you know you can see things from a distance. Like there's no point in like, oh, I don't want to see that, and looking away. I just didn't want to get any deep glimpses at stuff, even from afar. I know it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but at the end of the day, like, it's just the way that I'm gonna play the game. But I am glad that we didn't enter the region early. I'm also glad that we didn't glitch our way to Inazuma either. All right, that seems like that's everything here. Oh, actually, I was wondering, is there anything to discover on the boats? I'm not trying to walk into that right now. What the hell? Where's this little guy gonna take you? Oh! There was something on the boats. Nifty. Alright, I think that does it for today. What lovely music. Wow, look at the wet ground. Something we really take for granted in games these days. that will do it for today. Let's see if I can do any last-minute Risley polls, but I don't think so. Mail. Oh, Yow Yow. Ah, Yow Yow specialty. Jinx a household dish.
The best rattan
Nope, only 81.
furniture is made from strands that are.
All right, that will do it. I am trying to diversify the channel's content, especially on the YouTube, especially to not have it be just pure, to not have it just be pure Genshin all day, every day, and have it be the only thing that the Conry channel ever does. So tomorrow may be a non-Genshin stream. However, tomorrow is Friday. So, no, it's not. Tomorrow's Thursday. Never mind. But on Friday, well, maybe we can do it tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe double stream? Maybe a non-Genshin stream and a Genshin stream? I don't know. Possibly. But that will do it for today. Appreciate you all so much. I don't think there's any other housekeeping to do. I am working on another novel to be released, and I recorded a video, a non-Genshin video. I recorded a video as a challenge video in a racing game, and the mic audio was borked. So I'm gonna re-record that because it was a very good. But I was like, are you kidding me? So more stuff that's more non-Genshin stuff on the way. Subnautica, Gran Turismo, Tears of the Kingdom, God of War, even GTA 5 as well. Some more of those types of games. I may do some BeamNG Drive. I have Car Mechanic Simulator as well in my Steam library. What else? There's a bunch of stuff. Age of Empires, the definitive edition, is on Steam. So there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff and a lot of things. So, anyways. Appreciate y'all. Love you lots. Let's get some nuts to round this one out, and I will see you tomorrow. Drink water. Thanks again.